Welcome to Jackie Land. Yeah.
Hello, friends! I'm on my way home from work right now, and it was a good day. It was a very weird day. I have the lipstick, chapsticks, not lipstick, the chapstick stuff I got the other day. It's in a tube, and I just went to put it on, but I leave it in my car, so it's hot and it's like melted. So when I went to like put it on my lips and squirt it the normal way I do, it went like a lot came out, and it went in my mouth, and I was like, that's disgusting. Not a good time. Ugh, it's like still in there. It's so gross. I was like, ugh. Luckily it's like Vaseline-ish. Ish, it probably is, but luckily when that hits like water or saliva, it hurt on my chin even. Luckily when that hits like water or saliva, it kind of like turns into like a wax type consistency, so it's easy to like get off. Gross. Now I understand why the pageant girls put it on their teeth, because you don't want that touching your lips or your tongue, because it's gross. So anyways, today was good but interesting for sure. There was a lot of extra things going on because the youngest one didn't get to go to swim on Wednesday like he was supposed to because the teacher was sick, even though they went down there and came back. So he went again today, which was not normal. And then the oldest one, I had to drive him to a different place after we picked him up from school because he had an appointment that he had to get to on time. So like the scheduling and stuff was a little bit weird, and in the mornings, like, I have time to kind of, while they're just playing and doing whatever, I have time to do other things. So I do like my Bible study in the morning, or like today specifically, I did a few activities that I wanted to get done, so, or like watch stuff on my iPad or whatever. Just, you know, they're like playing with themselves and fun. I'm just there making sure they don't kill each other. And then later in the day, it's when I like try and teach both of them and like interact with them and all of that stuff. They have a little bit of each. I feel like it's important for kids to not feel like they constantly need to be given an activity or like specifically told what to do, or like it's good for them to be able to kind of like freely play and decide things for themselves and be able to entertain themselves basically without an adult, you know, playing with them. Like there's definitely need for like one-on-one time and attention, don't get me wrong, but I feel like they also should be able to entertain themselves and figure out, okay, well, no one's telling me what to do right now, so I have to figure this out. Which is kind of funny for the middle kid, because he's either bossing the younger one around or being bossed around by the oldest one. So when it's like he's alone, he's like, what do I do? Like, he's just now figuring out what to do during that time, and a little bit of imagination is kicking in. I feel like that's good for him. So today my skin was like ridiculous dry, and I'm not sure why. And I was in the sun this morning, just like parts of my body were in the sun because we were outside and I was sitting on the patio, and like I don't know if it's because the tan is kind of wearing off, or it's, you know, just my skin was super dry, probably both, but I could literally see like the cracks in my skin, and I was like, oh, that is bad. So unfortunately I didn't bring any lotion, and I don't want to go into her things because that's rude. But they have like a big Gold Bond lotion in the bathroom, like a jumbo size, and I was like, well, I gotta put something on it. Like, don't get me wrong, it's nice and moisturizing, but the smell is like hard to get over, like really not that great. So I ended up putting it all over my arms and legs anyway, because I was like, my skin was so dry and tight that it was like getting itchy and like just, so not a good thing. And then while I was watching during nap and you know, my moments alone, I was watching YouTube, and I found this guy that I really like, and him and his girlfriend are just like so freaking cute together. And I've been watching, kind of binge watching a lot of their stuff, at least everything that they've done together. And I don't know why, but like on YouTube there's commercials that play before some people's videos. And I don't know why, but every time I watch his videos, I have the same commercial, and it's in Spanish, and it's for Walmart. And I'm like, what kind of an audience do they think that he has? Where, like, I'm pretty sure he's not even, like, Hispanic. Like, I don't understand why that's the only commercial that they play, for one. And two, I'm like, it's in Spanish, so I'm like, I have no idea what's happening here. And then it's like, Walmart. I'm like, okay, it was a Walmart commercial. All right. It's just very weird. Like, you couldn't pick anything else to play, like, or maybe spice it up and throw in an English version of the Walmart commercial, because probably not every person watching his channel speaks Spanish. Like, it's weird. It's like, what's going on here? Okay. Speaking of that, though, I enjoy watching tag videos or like challenge videos, and I think they're pretty fun depending on the couple. And so I'm kind of wanting, at least on the days that are kind of like more boring, or maybe like a day that Quentin and I have off together, and like, you know, I mean, those days usually are kind of boring. So I'm thinking about like if I can convince him, which he has half agreed. Like, he's like, yeah, depending on what it is, to do challenges or tags with me. Back on my other channel that I used to have, it's still up, but I don't like post anything on it, haven't in years. It's Jacqueline46Love if you're curious. But we did the boyfriend tag on that when he was my fiance a while, like years ago, and I don't know, people seemed to like it, and it was fun for us to do, and it was fun for us to watch, and it's cool because now we have that as like a memory. And it's weird because like we look so different now, and it's just weird to like look back and be like, oh. And like obviously our answers were like what we were thinking and feeling back then, so it's kind of funny to see. We haven't changed that much, like as far as what our answers would be, but it's just funny to see. So anyway, I'm thinking of maybe like adding those in and doing like a really short version of the rest of my day, or possibly not at all, like just like subbing that in for that day. I haven't quite decided, but if you would be interested in that or think that would be a good idea, let me know, give me feedback. So far people are afraid to comment, and it's okay. I ain't mad at you, boo-boo. You can just go ahead, and if you know me personally, just hit me up. Or don't be scared, comment. I feel like I can see the views, okay? So I know a lot of y'all are watching, and you seem afraid to hit the subscribe button. So go ahead and hit that button for me. Just boop, boop. There you go, boop. Yeah. I'm like, there's so many people watching these, but like, I have so little subscribers. And that's okay, because honestly, I'm gonna just confess right here. This is so messed up. And I know that I'm like, if I expect people to do it for me, I should do the same. But I have watched the same people for 7 years, something like that, like a long time. And I have subscribed to nobody. Like, how effed up is that? Like, I don't know why. Like, I want to just be able to type their name in, find their video, watch their video on my own time. I don't want it to be, I don't know, it's so weird. And like, I always search them out, and YouTube will still like suggest things for you. So they'll still come up in my day of like, you know, like, oh, so-and-so uploaded a new video, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch it. And I mean, I watch them consistently. Like I watch videos on YouTube daily for hours, but I don't know what's wrong with me. When I was first doing it, there were a few people I watched that honestly I didn't subscribe, because I didn't want people to see that I was subscribed, even though I don't know that you can see that, but I was like kind of embarrassed of what I was watching, because it was like didn't align with my beliefs, if you will. But I don't know. I should probably go subscribe to people and not be like the hermit that wants all of the subscribes for herself, but like refuses to go and do it for others. That's so messed up. Now I feel guilty about it. And traffic is really poop right now. What's happening, guys? I don't like it one bit. I don't like it. When I get home, I will be doing my workout, which I literally killed myself yesterday. And so you know, if you are curious, that recovery stuff I'm taking absolutely works. You know why? Because I have never gone that hard on my legs. And when I have gone what I thought was hard in the past, I would be so sore the next day. I'm never like a second day sore person. I'm always sore the next day. And I would be so sore. Like, hurts to go to the bathroom, like everything, right? I went so hard yesterday and did 2 workouts going hard. One of them was specifically every move was working my legs, and took the recovery stuff. And today I'm sore, but I'm like definitely not near as sore as I would have been, and I know that for a fact. Like, I know I would have been dying. Like, I could feel while I was doing the workout that I was like, oh my god, I'm going to regret this, but in a good way. Can you regret in a positive way? Anyway, I absolutely know that it's working. And before this, yeah, like, in my nose. Before this, I was like, I don't know if this is really working. Like, it probably is, but I'm not sure how much. Like, you know, those type of questions. When you take that kind of stuff and you can't see, like, a visual change, or like, I don't know, sometimes you really like question if it's actually working or it's just like a gimmick. But I normally would be dying, and I'm not dying. I'm just like, I'm sore. Like, yeah, I feel it. I definitely feel those muscle tears. And it also is supposed to help rebuild the muscle faster, which, again, how do you see that unless you have like some way to measure muscle rebuildingness? I don't know, but I think the fact that I'm able to daily go as hard as I am and not be like full on dying every day is probably a good judge of that. Like, it must be, because I know that it's not a lack of tearing the muscle, you know what I mean? And when I say tear the muscle, for those of you who don't know, that's kind of how like resistance training works. You get small tears in your muscles and it rebuilds like bigger and stronger. So it's not like a bad thing to tear a muscle, unless you like tear a muscle, and in that case that's not good and not a good thing. So yeah, tonight I will do my workout, and then I will, I think I'm going to tan tonight so I can be fresh for tomorrow at the salon, which means I'm going to have to exfoliate, and I have to exfoliate and shave and then re-tan and try not to sweat. I'm not like that sweaty of a person, but I think I just really get paranoid after I apply my tanner because I don't want it to look bad for the next week. So I'm like really like I sleep with like my pillow between my legs, and like make sure that like there's always a blanket touching me, so that if I were to somehow get sweaty at all, that it would immediately absorb into like the towel blanket situation. I don't know, it was really weird. So anyway, I am almost home, and I will check in with you guys probably after my workout and let you know how it was. I might be doing 2 of them. I'm not sure. I guess I should just commit now. My calendar is kind of confusing today. It says do 1, like it has the regular workout, which is 40 minutes, something like that, like 38 minutes I think. And it says, instead of saying and, it says or, and then it gives a different workout, but that workout's only 17 minutes. So I'm like, that's kind of weird. Like, because it's so short, I would assume that would be like an and scenario. But again, Quentin's like, I was telling Quentin about this the other day, last night, and he was like, well, have you done that other workout yet? And I was like, no. And he was like, well, maybe it's like the 15-minute legs, like maybe it's harder than you think it is, and it would replace it. I'm like, true, but I don't know, it just seems kind of weird to me. Check in with you later. Bye.
Hello friends.
So here's what happened. I just tanned, which is why I might look a little interesting colored. But, alright, so I did my first workout. Mind you, my legs were already sore. And I gave it everything I had. And then, because I had talked to you guys earlier about the second workout, there was supposed to be an or, I chose to make it an and I did another workout for 20 minutes, which sounds real short, till every move you're doing requires squatting, lunging, and jumping. Oh, and wait. Literally every move they did, like the next one would show up on the screen before they announced it, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, and I was like, well, you're already in it, you better do it. Like, just do it. So I kept doing that, and then we get to the end, the last minute, and they decide we're gonna do a minute of squat, jump, burpees. Do you know how bad I hate burpees? I don't think you realize. Like, probably my least favorite. Yep. So, I guess tomorrow will be the real judge of whether my recover stuff works, because I can barely move right now. And, that's really not telling for for the next day and everything. I don't even know. And then on top of that, tomorrow I have to work out because, you know, it's not my rest day. I just had one of those the other day. I can't even, like, literally, I pray to baby Jesus, adult Jesus, resurrected Jesus, that tomorrow does not involve the legs, and if it does, very minimally, like, just murder my arms, please. Like, what did I do? Why did I do that? I mean, I know why I did it, because I'm, like, committed and serious about this, and, like, just going for it. But in the moment, I was like, what have I just done to myself? So, after my workout, I struggled to do like a scrub in the bath, and then I applied my tanner, and now I am trying not to sweat because that'll mess it up. And I have yet to have dinner, so I'm not sure what I'm going to eat, but I don't know. I think it's going to need to be something like quick, but like protein, because I'm trying to like build them muscles. But yeah, that's pretty much my whole night. I'm going to, wow, the lighting was crazy. And in the morning, I will be tan and possibly not unbearably sore. I'll let you know. I have a full day at work tomorrow in the salon, so I gotta just like get through it somehow, and then obviously I still have to work out tomorrow, so please recover quickly, body. Alright, I'm going to sign off for tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!